Hey guys, I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on the makeup look that I had on the other day. I think it's like, I got a lot of messages about it, which is really sweet and awesome. So I decided to do it. And one of the biggest questions that I get is, why do I talk so softly? It is because I have an almost 2-year-old, which is crazy. She's going to be 2 in June, but she wakes up like that. So if I am not quiet, then she wakes up and she doesn't get a good nap. And as most moms know, if you don't get the nap, you're cranky. You're cranky. So that's why I kind of whisper right now, because I don't want her to wake up. Anyway, I have my hair like this because you guys are asking how I got my hair like that. And honestly, nothing crazy. You're going to be like, oh, that's it? That's it. So I just loosely curled my hair, like nothing crazy. I started using this Unite dry texture finishing foam because everything right now, and I think it's still 30% off, which is a really good deal. And then I just do super small amount. And then like that's it on one side of my hair. So it gives it really nice, like defined, like ruggedy looking curls. And then I just flipped it to the side. So when I tell you, I was like, I can't do a tutorial on that. I'm literally showing people how to flip their hair and put mousse in it. That's why I'm not doing a tutorial on that, because super, super easy. And again, this is like 4-day-old hair, so it usually looks a little bit better when you do it, but really simple, really easy. You guys are amazed, I know. Just kidding, you're not amazed. I got jokes today, but no one's laughing. Logan was making fun of me earlier about how bad I am at jokes. So I was like, well, whatever, you think I'm funny sometimes. Anyway, totally pointless. What was I gonna do? I forgot my palette. Hold on. Okay, so first thing I did, and also this is gonna be one of those makeups that you're gonna be like, that's it, like it's so easy. So first up, I got these 2 star palettes and the Metropolis palette through the Sephora sale. So I'm using this far color right there. Not flipping anybody off. And then straight into the crease, very light brushing. And I'm using brush 19. And I'm gonna try to not make this like a 30-minute video, so we'll see how that goes. Also, for some reason, I feel like I'm gonna get ripped to shreds over my poor jokes. So sad. Okay, once you buff that in, that's it. Then take the exact same color, go in underneath your eye, and this one I'm using brush 18. And I use the Sephora brushes because I was like, oh, wait a second, like they're on sale, like why not save money if you need more brushes? Like why would I put my other brushes, which are not on sale, on here? These are really great quality. I was really impressed with the quality of them. Because I will say sometimes like brushes are those that I'm like, I think you should spend money on. These are a great price. I'm not saying they're like, you know, $5 a brush, but they're a decently affordable brush range, and I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, so this is it. So next, I went in and I used this color right here from the Star palette. And I put it on top of my eye. Telling you guys, the things that I do today, like my toddler can do, I promise. It's so easy. But I think it's like really important right now. If you want to put on makeup, like just make it easy. And especially when you have kids, you do not have that much time to put on makeup. Okay, so I just layered that on top. That's it. Eyeshadow palette done. I did not use the Metropolis palette. I grabbed the wrong one in the beginning, as you guys could tell. And then this top coat, it's so pretty. So if you look, it is so beautiful. I take that with my fingers, dabbed on here, dabbed on again. Boom, that is it. You can add as much or as little as you want. And then next up, where is my little tiny brush? So next up, you guys were asking about my eyeliner. You can use any brown shadow, wrong palette for the third time today. I use this one, the second one. And this is brush 22 by Sephora, so very, very, very fine. And then I just dab both sides. And then I draw just a little shadow line. Super, super, super simple. Bring it out on the inner corner. Same thing right there. And on the inner corner for me, I kind of have to dab. I got a little crazy with that one. So I'm just gonna match this one up. But I love brown eyeliner. Sometimes I think I got some questions like, is black out? And I was like, no, like wing black eyeliner always will be in. It's always a staple. I just think sometimes it can be very harsh. And personally, I'm, you know, light skin, light hair, light eyes. So I love, even though black does look really nice on people with light eyes, but I love a good chocolate brown. I think it's so pretty. And even on brown eyes, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So all I did, and now we're just gonna put on mascara. So I am doing my primer. And you guys know how important I think lash primer is, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the Marc Jacobs. I will say I have tried other ones, and for me personally, I did not get a great result. I did get more results from the Marc Jacobs. And then while that's drying, I'm just gonna prep my skin. So right here, I'm just using the Laura Mercier Illuminating Primer. I'm just gonna put that on with my hands. Clearly we're almost out. I ordered more because I love this primer. And if I were going in the sun, I would put on the Glow Super Goop, and then I would put on this because we all know I love a glow. So now I am going to put on my Charlotte Tilbury. and I love this one. If you guys have followed me for a little while, you know I love this foundation. So like I'm obsessed with the new, or not the new, but I'm obsessed with that Armani one that I told you guys about. Absolutely love that one. Definitely in my like Rolodex. But and Laura Mercier Natural Skin, I love this one. I think it gives a little bit more coverage. So if you are looking for a little bit more coverage, but you still want more of like that tinted moisturizer vibe, this one is it. And then all the products I am going to link. Sorry, my hair's bothering me because I should have maybe showed you guys on like actual done day hair, but I just wanted to show you that it's honestly just a product and flipping your hair. Like that is how easy it is. And then I ran out of my Marc Jacobs mascara, so I am using this Gucci one, which I do like. I think I like my Marc Jacob one better because it is a little bit more thickening. So this one kind of goes for length, and it does give a little bit of thickness, but the Marc Jacobs just gives such amazing results that I will always be buying that. I don't know if I would buy this one again. I need to play with it a little bit more. In fact, even though my mascara is almost out, I'm gonna just, I have to. I love this mascara so much. It's so good. That little hair, I don't know if you can tell, but that's how much thicker it makes my lashes. So I love it. Okay, eyes are done. Now just go to concealer. And I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away. I'm just gonna buff in with a brush. Oh my gosh, we're at 13 minutes already. 12 minutes of those was me just being like blah blah blah. I know you guys hate listening to me, so I swear I'm like, I feel like Speedy Gonzalez. I'm like, okay, let's go. This, as I squirted it all over my hand, I'm using the NARS liquid. So I'm just going through with that, buffing it in, and I'm gonna list all these brushes as well, because again, these are all the Sephora brushes, and right now they're on sale. Or I think they're still, today's May the 1st. Oh, the sale ends today. So I just realized that, like, brain toot. And now I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the setting powder, and I don't really like a lot to set my under eyes, so I do very minimum. And then I got this stuff to play with. I actually like it. It's a little bit of like a brightening powder, so I'm just putting it around my nose with a small brush, around my lips, through my forehead, and then I'm just getting a little bit of a bigger brush and going through right through there. So that's it. But this is I'm not even gonna pretend to know how to pronounce that, so we're just gonna set it to the side. You guys can find it written out below. I'm not even gonna like attempt that. Dear Lord, that looked complicated. And then this Natasha Denona palette, absolutely obsessed. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So I've been using it for a little bit of a bronzer. And I know I have funny makeup faces, okay? I think we all do. If I were to come in your bathroom, I think you would have a funny makeup face too. So I'm just dabbing, and this one I am using my Say Me brush because I've never found a bronzer brush as much as I like of this one. And this is the makeup, by the way. My hands are not orange. It's from the NARS bronzer, me doing this. But I love that brush so much. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a little and do mini contour on the nose. I don't like a lot of contour on the nose personally, so just like just a little bit. And now I am going to use this guy. So these are the things. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you guys. Because I'm fair skin, it's this one. It is a little bit dark for me, so I would use that as an all over, like just bronzer, and that's with it on top. Really beautiful. But for me, this is still really pigmented. It's so pretty. And it is a powder. The other two are creams. But such a pretty highlighter. And you guys know if you had on a little dress, you're gonna do your décolleté. And then just buff it up through here. And then I always like to do a little right there. So good trick if your nose is a little crooked. Most people's are, because you know what, we're human and things don't align up. But if you put a little bit here, it makes it a little bit more even, because, and I don't like highlighter with a straight line down the middle. I like a little right here and a little right there. Personal touch, just my thing. And next I'm using like my favorite blush. It's so pretty. And I don't know if you guys watch, but we did a live and I felt so cool because like the day before, 2 days before, Nam Vo, who by the way is like the most amazing makeup artist, she was using this, talking about it. I was like, oh my gosh, I ordered it too. I'm cool too. Oh my God. Not really, but I felt good that I had ordered something that she had, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Such a nerd. Like, I think like I get so excited about other makeup artists because I'm so impressed with their talent, and I'm somebody, I would never geek out over like, you know, Brad Pitt or anybody like that. I would geek out over like Miss Jo Baker. I love Nam. I've met her, so luckily I can honestly say I didn't geek out, but I was like looking at her skin like, oh my God, you're perfect. But like Patty DeBroff, I used to love Charlie Green. There's so many people that I would like, Lauren Anderson, like I would freak out, like Melanie makeup. I would be like, you guys are amazing. So I just think it depends on obviously who you freak out about, but I freak out over makeup artists because I'm just so impressed with their talent. Okay, and now we're just gonna do brows. If you look, I didn't even tell you, so that color was called Bikini Martini, and it is a cream, and I just think it's so pretty. I'm just gonna brush my brows up. I broke my eyebrow, that's why I'm not doing it with that one, but I'm using the Hourglass, which I do before. So just a lot of it. Okay, that is it. And then I'm gonna do my lips, if I can find my janky lip liner that I refuse to buy because I'm like, I spent good money on this and it broke. And it broke because of me, but still I refuse. But it's the Victoria Beckham lip liner. And I don't want a lot of lip on, so I'm just taking the lip liner and smudging it. That is all. I think I need a little bit more around Okay. Okay, so that is the look that I did the other day. So really natural brown, like super simple. I told you guys it was really simple. I know that took a long time, but keep in mind that 17.5 minutes were me being sporadic and all over the place, not having the right makeup out here, talking like I am right now. So I'm just gonna shut up and I'm gonna link all the products. And then I am gonna do an actual post on Like to Know It, but I will say, because I get questions about the how to shop in the full IGTV. So if you go watch full IGTV, in the very top left corner, there's an upside down triangle. Click that. The links are there, so very easy to shop. And that's about it. And then, oh, you guys were asking about the tanner in the last one. This is my tanner, and I love it. It's so good. So it's very light, very natural. You can later on 2 nights and get a little bit of a darker tan. We are developing a darker one, but like so natural, no orange hands. It's like, and it's so hydrating anyway. But okay, I hope you guys are having a good day, and let me know if you have any questions about the products. Okay, bye guys.